Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So the Division 2 is finally here for anyone who has pre-ordered the Gold or Ultimate Edition. For the rest of you with the Standard Editions, it's not too long to wait, only a few days until the 15th of March. We're just going to take a look at the character creation just purely for the fact that in the beta you only had access to randomised characters. On loading up the game, it did on the surface look like that, but once you've actually selected a person, you can then press the select button to continue, and that now opens up character creation options where you can go a little bit more in depth. So I haven't looked at this yet, we're just going to go through this now and have a look. I'm glad that this is here. It looks like it's going to give you a lot more options to what the original Division, or at least I said the original, the first Division game gave. So yeah, we can change the faces of the characters. Does it allow us to actually change what else? What's this? Yeah, great. See, this is what we were looking for. This is exactly what we wanted in the first one, at least I did, and I'm glad they've brought this into the second one. Some people might not care too much about this, but I really do like deep customization and making your character look a certain way. I think it really does allow you to express yourself. Some people may go for really kind of like funny looking characters just for a laugh, and some people may want to come up with someone who looks more like themselves, or maybe how they'd want to look. Can I make really big ears and a really big nose? I think I might be able to, potentially. I'm not going to make my guy look really ghastly. That's not very nice. He might get bullied by other agents within the game. But let's keep it more at a serious level. Why so serious? People will say. Well, you know, that's me. Quite serious when it comes to stuff like this. Let's put things back to where they were. Oh no, what's that? The nose bridge here. So this character itself, actually, I went through a lot of random characters before I loaded this up. Quite a lot, about 5 minutes worth of pressing the randomisation button. This guy is actually kind of closer to probably what I'd want my character to look like, to be honest with you. He's got the decent Cringy Dad Gaming beard, which is all good. There might be a few things that I might want to change. I'm just going to look through a few different face types anyway, just to see what's in here. So there's 12 different heads. Okay, so there's some good ones to start with, I think. Skin tones. Are you going to add a tan, or are we going to be pasty? Oh god, he looks unwell. Let's go with a little bit more mixture. Yeah, let's keep it balanced. Eye colours. Yeah, there's a decent amount of eye colours. That's good. I've got kind of like a dirty green. Let's go with that. That's what I'll do. Hairstyles. Let's see if they've got more hairstyles in it now to what they used to have in the original. Okay, so the hairstyles are relatively generic. There's not really anything in there that I deem as being quite funky or outrageous or really modern. They look quite safe hairstyles to me. Again, that's a little bit frustrating. I would have liked them to have had fair more in there. Again, these sorts of things are things that are easy able to add with things like DLC. If people feed back to Ubisoft that they want, or well, I say Ubisoft, the Division studio, that they want more cosmetic items, more hairstyles and things like that, potentially they might add that at a later date. Who knows? They can always build. That's the great thing about modern games nowadays. They can always build on what they've got. Now you're able to download things like patches, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's have a look through the beards. What have they got? It looks like the beards are relatively kind of just more modern type beards. Again, there could be a little bit more variation on this, but you know, I'm not going to moan too much about that because compared to what they had in the first game, it's way better. Go for scars and things like that if you want to Make your guy look really rugged. Is that blood splatter? I think it might be. Well, our guy's been relatively lucky so far. He's not had any facial damage. Got face paint. Good mixture of face paint, but you know, I'm not going to go with face paint. Tattoos. Got the skull on his neck. We've got arm tattoos. We've got full sleeves. Is that a full sleeve? Yeah. So there you go. That's a little bit more modern. They've got a lot of cool tattoos in there like that. I'll tell you what would be really cool, and for anyone out there that might be listening from the Ubisoft studio, would be to be able to create your own tattoo for your character. Customization, to be able to create your own tattoo. I like the idea of that. But you know, I don't know how easy that would be to implement. You might be able to do something on some sort of app that you could attach to the game. I'm just brainstorming here. Forgive me. But well, I'm quite happy with that as a starting point. But what one do we choose? Let's go with that one. We can only choose one arm. Am I missing something here? Yeah, okay. So what about the other arm, guys? Let's see if they can add tattoos to the other arms. I would like to be able to add a tattoo to the opposite arm. You know, tattoos to legs. I'm not really a shorts kind of guy though. I'm not really going to be putting tattoos on legs. I'll leave them clean. Alright, outfit. Okay, so you can rock without any hat if you want. We'll just stick with a standard hat. Want some shades? No, probably not. There's no combat shades. Oh, we'll probably be able to get some of them at a later date. Black vest all the way. Got any decent boots? SHD patch as standard. I think he looks like ready to enter Washington DC. What do you reckon, guys? Okay, so there you go. We take a look at the character customization. Just for anyone who may be thinking as well, yes, you can choose female characters. You just have to press toggle body type, which is triangle on PS4, which is Y on Xbox, I believe. So there you go, guys. If you've heard anything more about anything new they might be adding to their character customization, please feel free to pop links to that in the video. If there's anything else you'd like to see, also pop that in the comments, and just feel free to let me know how you guys are feeling about the game so far, if you've had a chance to look at it, what you think they could improve, what you like about it. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and just watch this space for more Division 2. Thanks for watching.